I'm doing a new format for my videos starting today. What I will do is first I will do national weather and then I will do global tropics. So if you want to see just global tropics, it'll be toward the end of my video, but if you just want to see national weather, it'll be toward the beginning of my video. HCBO cyclone Thursday, July 10th, 2025. Starting out with the temperatures. Starting out in Phoenix, it's pretty hot. It's over 100s, which is not abnormal for this time of year. It's almost to 110, and like in between Phoenix and Tucson. And then Death Valley, pretty much the southwest, extreme southwest is pretty much where it's warmest. All through California, Los Angeles, it's 85. San Francisco, since it's in a bay, since it's the bay, there are hills surrounding the bay. So on the other side of the hills, it's much warmer. And then in San Francisco, it's like 60 degrees. It's usually pretty cool in the summer, and then it usually gets really foggy there. I know the area really well. I have family out there. Seattle. It's also pretty cool there. It's a little cooler than San Francisco, actually. There's actually kind of a big temperature range here, anywhere from 52 to about 60 degrees. And then across the Midwest, it's pretty warm. Temperatures mostly in the 80s and 90s. Oklahoma City at 90. Dallas at 92. Houston a little cooler at 88. San Antonio at 89. Then the southeast in Miami, it's pretty warm, 95. Tampa, it's 90. And then along the east coast, Charlotte is 81. And then the east coast of North Carolina gets pretty, like the coastal region of North Carolina gets pretty warm. And pretty much the coastal regions, it's kind of warmer than further inland. And then the northeast, New York is at 80, Boston at 64, and then Maine is pretty much in the high 60s to high 70s for the most part. Your national radar, where is it? Right here. The national radar, there's some storms developing in the central United States. There's a 3 out of 5 severe weather threat today. I'll show you that in a moment. And then it's kind of very spotty showers along the east coast. And then the severe weather threat. Let me get it. The severe weather threat is a level 3 out of 5, mainly in Norfolk, Nebraska. It's a 5% tornado risk. And then Omaha, Nebraska. Lincoln, Nebraska is in a 2% tornado risk. There isn't much of a tornado risk today, but still more than nothing. So, and then the southeast, there's a 5% wind risk, a 30% hatched wind risk for the areas that have a 5% chance of tornado. And then there's a little bit up in the northeast of 15% for Burlington, Vermont. And then something way up north. And then the hail threat is 15% hatched for Norfolk, Nebraska. Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska, they're also in a 15 but not hatched. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the severe weather. Now for the tropics, globally, it's all in the Western Pacific. Invest 92W currently has 15 mile an hour sustained winds and a low chance of development in the next 24 hours. I do expect this to develop. Invest 91W currently has 15 mile an hour sustained winds, a low chance of development in the next 24 hours. I also expect this to develop. And then Invest 93W currently has 30 mile an hour sustained winds and a low chance of development in the next 24 hours. I expect all of these systems to develop. If they do develop, their names, whatever one develops first will get the name Nari. The second system that develops will get the name Witha. And then the third system will get the name Francisco. And whatever order they develop in is like the first system that develops will get the name Nari. So it doesn't matter which one of these is first. Even though this Invest 91W is a lower number and it came first, whatever one develops first. Also, the list is not in an alphabetical order. It's kind of a weird order. Anyway, I'll be tracking all of this for you. There's been a lot of flooding in the United States. It started with Texas. Then in North Carolina from Chantal, some in New Mexico, and my friend told me there was some in Philly. So I'll be tracking all of this for you. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching and see ya.